back here and we're going to talk a little bit about yoga. I'm half personal trainer, half yogi, so I'm sort of a hybrid and an anomaly. But I really believe that incorporating a solid yoga practice, or at least a minimal yoga practice, into your fitness routine, even just your daily life, is essential to keeping yourself healthy, balanced, and just checking in. I say that basically, like when I run, I tell my body I love it, but when I do yoga, I listen to my body tell me it loves me back. So what essentially I'm saying in that is that when we do a lot of rigorous work, or when we're doing, the resistance work and the cardiovascular work, even the ab work and the stretching, you're telling your body what you want it to do. You are dictating these movements to your body, and you're pushing through pain, you're pushing through limits, pushing through edges. And yes, in yoga, you do that as well, but it's a backdoor approach to this physicality that we have. So you're basically letting the brain sit in the backseat of the car and you're letting the body drive. So you're coming back to the breath. So physically speaking, yoga benefits you in moving every joint in a fluid motion, really getting into the joints, understanding how they work. And then you're also coming into this sort of spiritual, emotional aspect, which, as I said before, is so important in success and fitness. Like if you don't check in, you can pound the pavement all day long. But if you're not giving your body a break and you're coming into that balance, then you're really not working towards your goal. This really sort of gels everything together. So I just think it's really important to incorporate the other side of the coin into this physical work that we do, and also check in with the spiritual end of it too, the emotional factors. And I think yoga covers your bases. So we'll show you a few basic moves. Okay, so we're gonna begin in a standing pose. This is called Tadasana. It's your standing posture, okay? As basic as it gets. So you push down on the feet, roll the shoulders back, integrate the belly. You're gonna inhale, sweep the arms up to the head, and really stretch up through the fingertips. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Okay, inhale halfway up. You're gonna come into a flat back, and notice this line of energy that goes from my sacrum all the way through my crown of my head, and my chin is slightly tucked, kind of pushing off my shins to get that spine nice and long. Super important in yoga. I'm gonna drop the hands, slightly bend the knees. I'm gonna step back into high plank. And from here, I'm gonna push back in the heels as I lower down halfway and pull forward into upward facing dog. One of the most famous yoga poses ever. It's a slight back bend, it's awesome. Push into the tops of the toes. Right from here, you're gonna tuck the toes under and hinge back into probably the most famous pose in yoga, the downward facing dog. All right, so from here, just to show you what a quick warrior flow looks like, I'm gonna exhale, pull my foot forward into this high lunge. Look familiar? Kind of looks like our resistance work. And I'm gonna inhale myself up into a posture called Warrior 1 or Virabhadrasana 1, okay? I usually do a good solid yoga practice once a week. I really believe that like a solid yoga practice is essential to keeping your body nice and healthy. It moves all these joints slowly, efficiently, all right? So from this Virabhadrasana 1, this Warrior 1, I'm gonna angle my back foot at a 45-degree angle and bring my arms out to a T. This is Virabhadrasana 2, a Warrior 2 pose. Checking out the front knee, making sure that it's in line with the big toe, engaging my belly here and really activating through my fingertips. This opens up the nerve endings, keeps the spine healthy. All right, so from here, I'm gonna flip my front palm up and I'm just gonna twist back into this reverse warrior. I'm opening the side body, okay, getting a little bit of lateral flexion, which we don't get normally in our day-to-day life. And then I'm gonna come back into my Warrior 2, really extend through the arms, extend through the crown of the head, think about what's going on with my body, breathing the whole time, inhaling, exhaling mindfully. Then I'm gonna cartwheel my arms down, come back into plank, and that's a nice little warrior flow for you.